What is up, everybody? Jt here once again. I am back to do my official New Japan Pro Wrestling's Battle Autumn 2022 predictions. Now, Battle Autumn happens this Saturday morning live on NewJapanWorld.com from the Osaka Professional Gymnasium in Osaka, Japan. Now, this card for Battle Autumn this year is, as of right now, a pretty solid card from top to bottom. Now, as of right now, we have 5 big matches on the card with 2 big titles on the line. So I am extremely excited to do my Battle Autumn predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Battle Autumn this year after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling event, which was Declaration of Power in Ryogoku Sumo Hall, we went 8-1. So our overall record coming in is 520 wins, 179 losses, and 6 ties. So we're coming in extremely hot, and I mean hot, folks, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So over this video, we will continue the winning ways. We're on a 6 pay-per-view winning streak. Hope in this video, we make it 7 in a row. Hopefully. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my Week 10 college football predictions video yet, definitely go check it out if you haven't, because this is the second video of a combined 3 video day on the channel today, guys, and these are the final 3 videos in the month of October. So I hope you guys will be able to watch this video and all the fantastic videos we put up on the channel on this monster month of October this year. And as always, show your support the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, you picked the good one if you're a huge fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling like myself, and you're ready for Battle Autumn this year from the Osaka Professional Gymnasium in Osaka, Japan. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is... just 2. Woo woo! Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Now, I do know there's other matches on this show, but they're not really complete or confirmed yet, like the FTR tag team match, the incredible tag team match between the junior heavyweights, and also the Never Openweight Championship that was supposed to be defended on this show, but we all know what happened. Carl Anderson left New Japan Pro Wrestling, deserted Bullet Club, and went back to the WWE to join AJ Styles and Luke Gallows in the OC. And I'll just say this about Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson is a low-down piece of shit who is a backstabber. Bullet Club got rid of God for the Good Brothers to come back in the Bullet Club. That was the biggest mistake Switchblade Jay White ever made. We should have never got rid of God and brought in the Good Brothers. Well, let's just call them now. They're the deserting brothers. They chose the big time money to fight in Blood Money 18 or 19 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where that show is on the same day as Carl Anderson supposed Never Openweight title defense against Hikuleo, and he chose to wrestle for Blood Money instead of wrestling for New Japan Pro Wrestling. So I'll just say this: you will not hear Carl Anderson's name on this channel ever again. And right now, I'm surprised New Japan has not stripped him immediately, because he's chose WWE over New Japan Pro Wrestling, and the fact that New Japan Pro Wrestling gave him a title, and they already knew that he was not signed in, his signature in New Japan was not really concrete, it was still wet. He goes to WWE as the Never Openweight Champion, and he's wrestling on Raw every Monday instead of defending the Never Openweight Championship. So for now, Carl Anderson, fuck you, and bring back the Never Openweight title, because we got people in this company that deserve and want to be the Never Openweight Champion, unlike you, who will never be anything but a mid-card tag team wrestler that will never be the WWE Tag Team Champions again. But if they do add any other matches on the show, I'll have them all in the comment sections down below. But I'm going to do the 5 big matches that have already been determined. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is a tag team showdown. On one side, they are both representing the United Empire, and they are the former Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions, the team of Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davies. They are Aussie Open, and their opponents are yet to be determined. Now, Aussie Open is just coming off losing their Strong Openweight Tag Team titles at Rumble on 44th Street in New York City, but they were never pinned to lose those belts, because the Motor City Machine Guns beat the DKC and Kevin Knight to win those titles. So once again, the United Empire has lost 2 tag team titles to 2 outsiders. The Great O'Con and Jeff Cobb lost the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles to FTR, and FTR doesn't look like they're going to be defending these belts until Wrestle Kingdom. So they have held this belt hostage long enough, and I'm just waiting for FTR to lose those belts and then never come back to Japan, because they only had 1 title defense since they won the belts at Forbidden Door, and that was at Royal Quest against Aussie Open. And the fact that Mark Davies and Kyle Fletcher are now in Japan with World Tag League coming up in 3 weeks, Aussie Open is looking to make a deep run in that tournament and bring some gold back to the United Empire. Now, the big question coming into this match is who is the mystery tag team? Who's the mystery tag team that's going to be facing Aussie Open in this match? It could be anybody. Hell, we saw the Forever Hooligans show return as a tag team on the night before Rumble on 44th Street in New York City. So anything can really happen in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And with a depth like this tag team division in New Japan Pro Wrestling, hell, anything can happen. So coming from me in this tag team showdown with momentum at stake for World Tag League in 3 weeks. This one's a tough one, but coming from me, I'm going to go with my boys in the United Empire, Aussie Open, to get it done and defeat whoever is their mystery tag team opponents by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a semi-final matchup in the tournament to crown the very first New Japan World Television Champion. On one side, he is representing the Switchblade era of
Bullet Club.
And he is also representing Bullet Club's House of Torture, and he is 1/3 of the reigning Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions. Yes, they won those 6-man tag team belts again, folks. And he'll be accompanied by the spoiler Dick Togo, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is King of Darkness, evil, because this is evil. Everything is evil. It's real and is just too sweet. And his opponent is representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, and he is 1/2 of the former 3-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. He was the winner of this year's New Japan Cup Tournament, and he is 1/2 of the Dangerous Tekkers, and he is my pick to win this tournament, to win this whole tournament and be the next and first New Japan World Television Champion. He is the submission magician. He is Zack Sabre Jr. Now, this is the 6th one-on-one meeting between King of Darkness Evil and Zack Sabre Jr. Zack Sabre Jr. leads the old-time series 3-2. Now, Evil's last victory over SANADA-Ren was all the way back in the 2019 G1 Climax Tournament. So, Evil hasn't beaten SANADA-Ren in about 3 years. And SANADA-Ren's last victory over Evil was in a very quick fashion at this year's G1 Climax 32 tournament in 44 seconds. So Evil is definitely going to be looking for some revenge after being beat in less than a minute. Now, Evil's road to the semifinals here went through, of course, getting it done with help from the House of Torture over Aaron Hanare and Yoshihashi. And Evil's looking to bring the television title to Bullet Club and also bring it into the darkness that is the House of Torture. But it's not going to be easy. Their side, you have SANADA-Ren, and his road to the semifinals here went through the Sauce Alex Zane and the Rebel David Finlay. And Zack Sabre Jr. is looking to finally win his first singles title in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And it's crazy to think he's been there that long and he's never held a singles title in New Japan Pro Wrestling. That is a shock. So this title came in the right time, and Zack Sabre Jr. is long, and I mean long overdue. So coming from me in this semifinal showdown in the tournament to crown the very first New Japan World Television Champion at Wrestle Kingdom 17 in the Tokyo Dome, we did see Evil attack Zack Sabre Jr. backstage on Sunday during the Battle Autumn Tour, and so Evil is looking to get that leg up against Zack Sabre Jr., but coming from me, I'm going with the man I think this belt is just perfect for. His style works with this championship, so I am going to go with the best technical wrestler in the wrestling world today, Zack Sabre Jr., to get it done and defeat King of Darkness Evil in a banger. And now the next matchup. It is the second semifinal matchup in this New Japan World Television Tournament. On one side, he is looking to continue this amazing run he's having in this tournament. He has been trained by the legend himself, Katsuyori Shibata the wrestler, and he's looking to continue this amazing run in this tournament. And if you know his music, making its theme debut on the channel, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the son of strong style, Ren Narita, and his opponent is representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and he is a former IWGP United States champion, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Cold Skull Sanada. Now, starting off with Ren Narita first, his road to the semifinals went through a huge victory in Corrigan Hall over the Stone Pitbull Tomohiro Ishii, and his victory on Sunday over Toru Yano. And Ren Narita is looking to continue this amazing run he's been having ever since coming back from Excursion, being trained by the wrestler Katsuyori Shibata, and being known as the son of strong style. And if you've seen Ren Narita, boy, he looks like a young Katsuyori Shibata. I mean, the beard, the look, the stoicness. His presence now is so much cooler than he was but when he was a young lion. And Narita's looking to continue this run and become the first New Japan World Television Champion. There is side you have Sanada coming off his semifinals victories over his victories in this tournament over Lord Taichi and Kenta, and Sanada's looking to get back into the title scene, and with his flash finishes, just like Zack Sabre Jr., they're both flash finish finessers. And Sanada's looking to get back into the title picture and looking to become the next New Japan World Television Champion. So coming from me in the second semifinal matchup in the New Japan World Television Title Tournament to see who will face Zack Sabre Jr., in my opinion, at Wrestle Kingdom 17 in the Tokyo Dome to crown the first champion. I would not be shocked if Ren Narita wins this, because the fact that he beat Tomohiro Ishii in this tournament, I had Ishii winning that hands down. I did not see Narita beating Tomohiro Ishii, the Stone Pitbull. But Narita has proven a lot of people, including myself, wrong. But for me, Sanada and his flash finishes definitely makes him the heavy favorite, just like with Zack Sabre Jr. Sanada and Zack Sabre Jr. are flash finish finessers. And when it comes to flash finishes in this type of match with a 15-minute time limit, being a flash pin specialist works for you. So coming from me, I would not be shocked if Ren Narita wins this, but I am going to go with Cold Skull Sanada to get it done and defeat Ren Narita by any means. And now the next matchup. It is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are both representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and starting off with a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Jet Black Death Mask, MX Bushi, and his partner is the newest member of Los Ingobernables de Japón, a former member of CMLL, and he's looking to make a huge impression in his new faction, and if you know his music, making its theme debut on the channel, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the Immortal Titan, and Bushi and Titan are challenging, representing the United Empire, and they are the 70th reigning and defending IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, consisting of the former All Japan Pro Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion. He made his debut in this year's Best of Super Juniors tournament, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the Nova Fireball. Francesco Akira and his partner was the very first WWE Cruiserweight Champion, a former multiple-time X Division Champion, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Public Enemy TJP. Now, with Super Junior Tag League 11 coming up in 3 weeks, this matchup is definitely big because this could be the potential finals of that Super Junior Tag League. And whoever walks out of this matchup will walk in as the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion with a huge bullseye on their back. Now, starting off with the team of Bushi and Titan, this is a huge opportunity for him because a couple weeks ago, I had Bushi and Titan winning Super Junior Tag League and getting the title shot at Wrestle Kingdom against Akira and TJP. But for some reason, after a couple big wins in the Road to Battle Autumn and the Battle Autumn tours, Titan and Bushi have got victories over Akira and TJP in 8-man tag team battles. So they got this opportunity. They deserve this opportunity, but I would have waited until they won Super Junior Tag League to give them that title shot. Because right now, if Bushi and Titan don't win this match, I can't see them winning Super Junior Tag League because I don't see New Japan just giving them a title shot and then having them win the tournament to get another title shot. This is their one shot, and they're going to look to go into Super Junior Tag League as the Junior Tag Team Champions. And the addition of Titan was definitely big for LIJ because with Hiromu going after the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom, Bushi definitely needed a tag team partner. And with his connections in CMLL, we know Naito's got connections in CMLL. Titan was brought in and being honored as the newest member of LIJ. I think the first, I think it was something historic that Titan, a Hispanic Mexican wrestler, is part of a Japanese faction, which is, I think, it's a first for LIJ. But Titan has been Titan's a pretty damn good wrestler. I mean, if you didn't watch him in the Best of Super Juniors, he had some good matchups. But this is definitely a big matchup for Bushi and Titan to bring some titles back to Los Ingobernables de Japón. But it ain't going to be easy. There on the side, you have the Leaning Towers, Akira and TJP, looking to continue their reign as the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and looking to make their second title defense a successful one. Now, I gotta say this. Akira and TJP really give some new life into the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team division. And with Super Junior Tag League coming up with a lot of interesting names that could be tag teaming, like Leo Rush and Direct Drive Yo, Ren Narita and Wheeler Yuta, which would be pretty damn amazing. Or Shooter and Wheeler Yuta, you have the illegitimate son of John Moxley, teaming with one of his members of the Blackpool Combat Club. But Super Junior Tag League this year is going to be fun, and Akira and TJP right now have the biggest target on their back because whoever beats them in that tournament will get a guaranteed shot at the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. But Akira and TJP are looking to shut down a big threat here and go into Super Junior Tag League still the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. So coming from me in this huge showdown for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles going into Super Junior Tag League 11 in 3 weeks, man, this one's going to be a good one. But coming from me, I am going to go with my boys in the United Empire, TJP and Francesco Akira, to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles by any means and defeat the team of Bushi and Titan in a banger. And now, it's time for the main event. It is for the IWGP United States Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón, and he is the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, the former IWGP Intercontinental Champion, a former Never Openweight Champion, and he's looking for some insane reason to become the next IWGP United States Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is Tetsuya Naito, and Tetsuya Naito is challenging the leader of the United Empire, and he is the former undisputed IWGP champion. He is the former never openweight champion. He is a former multiple-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight champion, the former Best of Super Juniors winner, a New Japan Cup winner, and he is the 16th and reigning and defending and the first ever British-born IWGP United States champion. And if you know his music, his old music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Elevate me to the sky. Whoa, so elevated. Elevate me to the sky. Whoa, I'm so elevated. He is the Commonwealth Kingpin, Will Ospreay. Now, this is only the second one-on-one meeting between Tetsuya Naito and Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay won the last meeting over Tetsuya Naito in the semifinals of this year's G1 Climax 32 tournament, in which Will Ospreay went on to the finals to lose to Kazuchika Okada for some insane reason again. So this is the much anticipated rematch. Now, starting off with Tetsuya Naito first, this is definitely a very interesting way for Naito to shoehorn his way back into the main event of Wrestle Kingdom 17 in the Tokyo Dome. Because we all know the story. We all remember when this title was introduced that Tetsuya Naito said he would throw this belt in the trash. He didn't give a shit about it. But now, it's 2022, and now he's somehow he's literally given a shit about the U.S. title for some insane reason. But we all know Naito's objective. He is obsessed in becoming the undisputed IWGP champion and main eventing Wrestle Kingdom 17 in the Tokyo Dome, not being the IWGP United States champion. His MO is just trying to find a little crack to get possibly into a possible triple threat match between Kazuchika Okada, the G1 Climax winner who didn't have to defend the briefcase at all like a coward, versus the reigning undisputed champion, the leader of Bullet Club, my boy Switchblade Jay White, who has owned Okada one-on-one, 4-1. But Naito, his whole objective is just trying to find a way to get to the main event. He doesn't want to win this championship. He doesn't give two shits about this belt. He is more obsessed with the undisputed IWGP title. The other side, you have Will Ospreay looking to continue his reign as the first ever IWGP United States champion, and he's looking to make his third title defense a successful one. Now, the last time Will Ospreay defended this United States title was all the way back against David Finlay in a classic, and I mean a classic. And the fact is, and I'm going to say this right now, Will Ospreay is elevating, no pun intended, the IWGP United States title to new heights. He is doing more with this belt than Kenny Omega did with it, than Switchblade Jay White did it, than Juice Robinson did it. He elevates any type of title he had. When he was the undisputed IWGP champion, he elevated it. When he was the Junior Heavyweight champion, he elevated it. But now he's doing it with the United States title, and he's looking to prove that he is just on another level. And he's looking to quite possibly have a dream matchup, and I think a lot of people, including myself, are wanting this at Wrestle Kingdom 17, Will Ospreay defending the IWGP United States title against Kenny Omega. And that match is a mouth-watering match that people, including myself, need to see in the Tokyo Dome. That is a marquee match for Will Ospreay and a chance for Kenny Omega to become a two-time IWGP United States champion. But those chances are a snowball's chance, bro. So Will Ospreay is looking to shut down Naito and beat him for the second time this year. And only a few people have beaten Naito in 1 year twice. Okada did it this year, and Ospreay is looking to become the second to do it this year as well. So coming from me in this massive main event match for the IWGP United States Championship between these two leaders of their respective factions, this one's going to be good. That match in the semifinals of the G1 Climax tournament was an absolute classic. It's the Destino versus the Stormbreaker. It's the Stardust Genius versus the Commonwealth Kingpin and the Aerial Assassin. This one's going to be an absolute banger in Osaka. But coming from me, like I said, Naito's motivation is not the U.S. title, it's the undisputed title. So coming from me, I'm going to go with my boy in the United Empire, the Commonwealth Kingpin, Will Ospreay, to retain the IWGP United States title by any means and defeat Tetsuya Naito in an absolute banger. And those are my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Battle Autumn 2022 predictions. Now I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you see winning this IWGP United States Championship between Tetsuya Naito and Will Ospreay? Who do you see winning those two semifinal matches in the New Japan World Television Championship Tournament. Who do you see going into Who do you see winning those matches and making it to Wrestle Kingdom? For me, it's Zack Sabre Jr. versus Sanada. So let me know who you guys got, and who do you see winning the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles between Bushi and Titan and the Leaning Tower of TJP and Francesco Akira. Let me know all of your picks in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you, because comments and your opinions are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Again, thank you guys so very much for all the support in the month of October. Again, thank you guys so very much. Truly blessed to have you guys part of this dangerous alliance, this family. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We are getting dangerously close to 1,100 subscribers on the channel. So if you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you guys waiting for? If you're a fan of professional wrestling when it comes to New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Elite Wrestling, the WWE and Ring of Honor, and if you're a fan of professional sports when it comes to the NBA, the NHL, Major League Baseball, the NFL, and college football, super kick that subscribe button, folks. It's free, and you become part of this bigger, dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys later tonight for my Week 9 NFL predictions. Later days, guys. Stay dangerous, and peace.